Hello, peeps. How's it going? I just thought I'd have a little bit of a detecting talk today about a few ideas I've had about for the channel about metal detecting. As you know, I'm absolutely bonkers on beach metal detecting. I like pasture detecting, but beach metal detecting is my thing. I've really realised that since I found out hammered coin. That just filled a void for me. It was just like I'd filled something, and I'd been searching for so long. And now I've switched that part off and I'm back to my beach metal detecting that I really, really enjoy more than anything. I will do pasture detecting, of course I will, and still do it at home now. But my passion is beach detecting. So after coming back yesterday and doing that video for my subscriber, I had a bit of an idea. Believe it or not, I don't travel to many different beaches in my area. And I haven't travelled to the different one now for a long, long time. Probably over 5 or 6 years at least. Could be more than that. And I think I went to Aberaeron about a decade ago and found a silver ring. That's the last time I was there. So I had a bit of an idea of doing a bit of a road trip and travelling to some beaches around my area in mid Wales. Lots of the beaches in this area are very hard. Aberystwyth, another one. It's very, very shaley, round stone beach. And a lot of there are finds there, but gets detected a lot. But there's also lots of aluminium, like cans have been bashed together and made into small little aluminium pieces that come up with it's very hard to detect. Not that I haven't tried that for a couple of years now, but Aberaeron is another one of those things. It's similar to both. It's a very stony beach. You won't put a shovel in there. It's a hard job to dig a target, but that's a sort of beach I'm pretty good at now. So I might try going back there. I went to Barmouth, I think it was, a few years ago. That was a nice beach. Haven't been back there. So we'll do a bit of a road trip, a series, and see how we get on. Now, I also wanted to talk about my beach detecting. I totally understand that people think I'm a bit mad for being addicted to it, but I'm addicted to beach detecting like people are addicted to pasture detecting. And that's what I think about. I did motocross for the last sort of 3 or 4 years until I hurt my arm. And I really enjoyed it, being able to ride again. That was so much fun. But not the racing part. As I was older, you're always afraid of hurting yourself a bit. And I still ride my bike a lot at home. But the racing bit, as you get to my age now, 50, you realise that you don't bounce anymore. But since I've gone back to detecting now, this last 12 months, after I hurt my arm, I realised how much I missed it. It just really, really enjoyed it. Now, this is going to be a bit controversial, but I look at detecting a bit like water divining. Now, I think there's something that goes through you, and when you're very confident, there is a reason you walk to these places, I think. There's something, it's like a dark thing. I can't explain it. It's like what do they call it? When you get into the zone on something, you're concentrating so hard, and I think that has a lot to do with detecting. You've been really confident and thorough and total concentration. Now, myself, I don't like detecting for really long periods. That's why I get a bit put off when I go to these pasture detecting things, because it's all day long. I tend to do it for 2 or 3 hours, very, very high concentration, and then have a rest from it. Because when you're beach detecting, you're digging for a few targets that are very deep. You are physically knackered after doing a couple of them. But that's how I look at things anyway. I don't think it's all in the detector you got. It's having confidence in the detector you got. That's the main thing. And reading the beaches. Now, we'll see now when I go to these different beaches if that is the case. Now, I consider myself very confident on the beach now. And I look at it like when other detectorists are there, that doesn't deter me because I think they're taking away, as well as some of the good things, they're taking away a lot of the trash above. Now then I look for the things that they have missed that are deeper. That's how I work. And I look for the things they discriminated out. Lots of people, when I first started doing beach detecting, people are using the Minelab safaris and things, and they were discriminating out 20 pences. And I had my Viking detector, and I was coming behind them, and I was filling my pockets with 20 pences because they were discriminating them out. It's mad. Now, I've moved on from that now, so I tend to be permanently looking for jewellery and things like that. That is my thing. Now, I love finding coins, and if the coins there in where I'm searching, I'm really happy. But I like finding the older stuff at the beach. That is my thing. And so we'll do this series, and I hope you will enjoy it and recommend some beaches, and we'll see how we get on. We might not find nothing, but we might find things, and it should be a bit of fun. So please subscribe, and cheers for watching.